my loves, and welcome to your general weekend energy reading. This is for my lovely Scorpios, and this is just a general weekend energy reading. So just take what resonates and toss the rest, just to kind of get you through the weekend, maybe into next week, kind of find out what your weekend's hopefully looking like for you. So we don't do reversals on this, but let's go ahead and just get you started. All right, got some big cards coming here. We're going to use the regular deck for your kind of what's coming, traditional tarot deck for your challenge, and then we'll use 3 different decks for some clarifiers towards the end. So let's just get right at it. If you do enjoy this, please do like, subscribe, share, all that other great stuff. Helps me to grow my channel, and I would really, really appreciate it. So, all right, my Scorpio loves, we have the King of Cups, okay? So I do feel like you are going to be kind of feeling very outgoing, very much kind of charismatic, okay? Feeling that vibe, right? So you may have things planned, you may have things coming up that you're going to be out and about, meeting with people, but I kind of feel like this is your energy for most of you, and you're going to be kind of meeting and greeting, okay? So you may have work functions, you may have, school functions, different things that you have coming up, but I definitely feel like you're going to be on your game, right? So whatever it is you've got coming up, I do see you're going to be making a lot of connections. You're going to be on your real best on point kind of just flow, right? You're going to be able to kind of make connections and really kind of work the room in a way that is really great, right? So if there's people you really need to schmooze, as it were, this is the time. This is going to be a good weekend for that for you, okay? And I do think that's going to be really, really important, because the next card that I have here is the Wheel of Fortune card. So I think you're going to actually take really good advantage of that. So for those of you who have work functions, who have, networking type of meetings, this could be a great opportunity for you, okay? And also too, this could be someone who you might also run into's energy, okay? Somebody who is in a kingly type of position. So somebody who's a bigwig, somebody who's a bigwig from work or in a company somewhere, if you are looking for a position, a job, something to, in that regard, a connection in that regard, because I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune here is definitely coming your way this weekend. So, keep your eyes out, keep it open, keep it moving. I do feel like you are going to be super charismatic in the thick of it. And I think this is going to be a really good networking weekend for you. And again, for Wheel of Fortune, that is what you make of it, right? So if you're not necessarily that concerned about finances or career path right now, but maybe your personal Wheel of Fortune would be more to find the perfect relationship, that could be what you're going to find with this situation here, so you might have a date coming, or you might be out at a meet and greet and meet somebody great there. So whatever your personal Wheel of Fortune is, it's going to be coming though this weekend. I feel like you're going to make that meeting. So keep your eyes open, ears open, all of that kind of great stuff, because you're out there, right? You're doing the big things, and you have that really stately, kingly kind of vibe about you, very charismatic. And you're ending with the Emperor card. I mean, these are huge cards, right? So the Emperor card is letting me know that whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you're looking to meet, okay? I don't care if it is something in the business sense. I don't care if it is that perfect connection for, getting into a school, a club, a group, a job, someone to date, someone to be with, whatever it may be. And again, gender neutral in all of this. You can't get any higher than the Emperor, right? So you are really and truly going to make fantastic connections. So the real thing is, if you don't have any plans, you might want to get on making some, because you are going to be fire if you let yourself get out there, right? You've got that King of Cups energy. It's about you. It's in you. So if you go out, if you put yourself out there, you're going to be fire. So if somebody's trying to drag you out this weekend and you're like, don't want to do it, can't do it, don't feel it, just not feeling it, it's too cold, I don't feel good, I don't want to, whatever, do it, okay? Trust me, it will pan out for you. It will be worth it in the end for you. I feel it, I see it, I know it. Just do it, right? Okay, drag yourself up, drag yourself out. You're fire this weekend. Trust me, okay? So let's grab a challenge card. There's always a challenge card for everything, right? We can't ever get through anything without a little bit of a challenge. Let's hope it's nothing too major, something we can easily overcome, but let's grab one here for your Wheel of Fortune, and it is the 6 of Wands. So that is opportunities moving forward. And I do think, again, this is something where you are your own worst enemy with taking that opportunity to move forward, okay? And again, I think for most of you, it's just getting up and getting out. We're going into colder months in a lot of areas. For a lot of people, we're also just kind of going into that time of year where, it's just like, I'm tired, I'm over it, I don't want to do it. Or maybe it's just been a long week and you're just like, I don't want to really go out and schmooze. I don't want to have to, hobnob with people. I don't want to have to make, conversation. But trust me, get motivated and move forward. Okay, that's going to be your biggest challenge, is just motivating yourself to move forward to these opportunities. But when you do, it will be worth it. We have Emperor energy coming at you. We have Wheel of Fortune energy that you're going to be driving, okay? And with your King of Cups energy that you're going to be pouring out there, you are fire. You're going to make connections. You're going to get what you want, whatever your personal goal is with meeting, greeting, should you go out, even though you may not want to. If you had a goal and you did go out, you would make it happen. So do it, make it happen. Get motivated, okay? Motivation looks like your biggest challenge here, but I definitely think that if you get motivated and you push yourself to do it, you will be so glad you did. So let's grab a psychic deck card here. This is the psychic energy deck, and we'll pull one on the King of Cups energy that you are booming out with. I mean, these are strong, powerful cards. You are coming into this weekend fiery hot. So things are looking good for you if you will just seize the day, seize the moment, grab it. So we've got patience and planning, okay? And I think that's the thing here, is that you are a patient planning person. I think that's who you are in some regards. You don't really want to you're not a person who's like, hey, friends call and you're like spontaneous. You're like, hey, let's go out. And you're just like, okay, great. Let's just throw something on and just go for the moment. And I think this is, something where it's saying, you don't necessarily need to have the patience and planning, because you've got that King of Cups energy. Use what you've got and just go with it, right? Because patience and planning is fantastic. That may be who you are, okay, normally, and it may pan out for you wonderfully in the future and in the past and any other time. But right for this weekend, let's put patience and planning on a hold for a second, because right now, motivation is what you need to get together. Now, for those of you who've already had something planned and put the patience and planning and time into it, well, this is obviously telling you that you've worked for it, and boy, oh boy, is it coming for you, right? It's going to be a beautiful thing. You're going to be the center of attention. You're going to be the one that is going to be like really the steal the show, right? Scene stopper, show stopper, what have you. So regardless, I feel like that's something that's important to you, and that's number 7 there. So if number 7 is lucky for you, means something to you, certainly important. Keep that in mind. So on this next one, we're going to pull your guardian angel card. Maybe we can get some information on that with your guardian angel as far as gaining your motivation and your Wheel of Fortune there. Hopefully get some information there on that. And we have Archangel Raphael. And with that, I do feel like that is something where, you are kind of just really healing knowledge, kind of, higher self, those kinds of things. Again, this is something where ultimately you have to kind of decide internally, what is it that you need? What is it that you want? Because your Wheel of Fortune is designed to really be about you. Okay. So you're going to get what you want, but you have to motivate yourself to get out there and get it. And then you have to get what you want out of this, right? So, maybe it's something where you're motivating yourself to go out to a business type gathering because that's what's important to you. Maybe you are going out with friends and you're thinking, I don't really need to do this. I really don't want to go out and have drinks with friends. I really don't want to do that. It's not necessary. It's not important. It's not like it's a work function. But it could be that situation where you go and meet somebody who's of interest to you in a romantic sense. And that's really what's important to you. If you think about it right now, is relationship wise, you are looking for, a soul person, the other part of you, your twin flame, whatever it may be, so I think that's just kind of the thing, is you're going to be kind of sent that information. You're going to kind of be sent that sign of, this is what is important to you, and this is the motivation you need to get it. Okay. So I think you will get what you want in the time and when you need it this weekend. So whatever comes to you, it's because you need it. It's because it was sent to you. It's because you want it, right? So, and it's all positive. It's all fantastic. So the biggest thing that you need to remember to do is get out there to get it, right? It's not going to fall in your lap, on your couch, in your pajamas with your doors locked, watching reruns of, you know, Little House on the Prairie or whatever it is you do, or I do. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull a final general advice card on the Emperor and see what we've got here to close you out. But so far, I just feel like this is just so clear in that, whoop, we got a couple jumpers here, so we'll shuffle again. But I do feel like it's pretty clear in that what it's telling you is that you really are going to be, well, that's a jumper, so we'll use it. Fire here. As far as being charismatic and drawing in anything that you need, it's just a matter of, you know, what you need is going to come to you. Just get out there. That's the most important thing. Get out there. Don't be stringent. Don't be stuck to your, oh, I have to have it planned. I have to be this. I have to be that. It has to be perfect. You know, everything has to, all the stars have to align. I have to have everything exactly right. My hair has to look perfect. I have to be dressed to the nines. You know, all these things, just kind of let go of that. Let go of those inhibitions. If somebody calls you and says, hey, you want to do this, this, or this, take them up on it. It's going to be your shot. This is telling you. Just take them up on it. Go with that. And, you know, take their plan. If you haven't made patience and planning a part of this weekend, take their plan and go with it. And what you need will come to you. And this Emperor here says, you are the truth seeker, awakening and actualizing and transcending. How can you invite more grace to guide you? And again, I think this is saying, you know, you go out there and you will meet the right people for the right thing that you need. Again, this kind of falls right in line with this, right? You may not even know what your plan is. You may not even know what you need right now. Maybe you don't know that you need to meet a person that's going to lead you to a whole different job opportunity, to a whole better career path. Maybe you don't even realize that what's really missing in your life is a significant other because you're so happy with the way things are with work and your family the way it is. But once you meet that person, you realize that's the missing piece. I didn't even know I was missing, right? All of that can be the case, okay? But you won't find it unless you actually get out there and see it, right? You don't know what you're missing until you find it, right? And then you're like, oh, wow, how did I ever live without that? Or how did I not know how much I needed this, right? It's kind of like people who lived without TVs beforehand didn't know how much they love TVs. Now, you know, a lot of us are like, oh, should take our TV away. What are we going to do all day, right? Or all night, you know? So it's kind of that thing, you know? So here it is. Your Emperor, for whatever they're for you personally, that's going to lead you to whatever you need to be at, whatever your patience and planning may lead you to, whatever you are supposed to have in your life is out there, but you have to get out and get it. So I think the key here is just get out there this weekend and get it. Meet and greet, talk to everybody, schmooze, work the room, do your thing. Don't turn down invitations to come out this weekend. You will regret it, okay? Or you maybe not even realize what you're missing out on. That's even worse. So, you are full of life and excitement this week. It's bubbling in you, even if you don't feel it. Get out there and then you will feel it, okay? So I hope this worked out for you. If it does, please do like, subscribe, share, all that other great stuff. And I hope to see you back really, really soon. Bye.